Thank you. Next on my list is Constantinopolitan Society, followed by NGO Central Asian Progress and Integration Forum.
Thank you. My name is Κλεάνθη Περηφάνου, and I represent the Constantinopolitan Society, a civil society organization established in 1928 in Greece by forcibly expatriated members of the Greek minority of Istanbul. The Turkish government has not so far alleviated serious restriction on freedom of religion, including state policies and suffocating regulation that deny legal personality and status to the Ecumenical Patriarchate, its right to own, maintain and manage property, train religious clergy, and offer religious education. Due to systematic and ongoing violation of religion freedom, the Turkish government is called upon to bring its laws and practices into compliance with international standards on freedom of religion or belief. Specifically, grant full legal personality to the Ecumenical Patriarchate so that the latter may enjoy ownership rights and exercise property ownership, administration, and management. And Turkish citizenship requirements for the Ecumenical Patriarch and the Holy Synod of the Greek Orthodox Church, and permit them to select and appoint their leadership and members in accordance with their internal guidelines and beliefs. Allow the reopening of the Theological School of Chalki, which had been operating since 1844, but remains closed since 1971, for the sake of the community's survival, as well as for the survival of the Ecumenical Patriarchate itself. The full text of a Constantinopolitan Society statement and recommendation is already submitted for distribution. Thank you for your attention.
We'll go forward with the Constantinopolitan Society, followed by the Azerbaijani community in Poland.
Thank you. My name is Κλεάνθη Περηφάνου, and I represent the Constantinopolitan Society, a civil society organization established in 1928 in Greece by forcibly expatriated members of the Greek minority of Istanbul. Unfortunately, the non-Muslim minorities in Turkey are still suffering numerous injustices as a result of discriminatory and oppressive state policies. Especially the annihilation of the Greek minority in Turkey is the continuation of the genocide that had systematically exterminated the Greek population of Turkey through combined means of massacres, atrocities, mass deportation, which resulted in the expulsion of more than 1,300,000 Greeks from their native land. These policies have led to the dramatic decline of the Greek population of Turkey from over 100,000 in the 1950s to less than 2,000 at present. In contrast, the thriving Muslim minority in Greek Thrace numbers around 120,000 members at present, while the two minorities were equal in number at the time the Lausanne Treaty was signed. The number speak for themselves. Our association calls on Turkey to take seriously into consideration the recommendation by European Union, an international organization pertaining to human rights, and act upon them and make more strenuous efforts to prevent discrimination and intolerance. Not only fully abide by its constitutional and international obligation as far as the protection of human and minority rights is concerned, but also initiate measures and policies of affirmative action that would guarantee the survival, the well-being, and the future of the Greek minority in Istanbul. Redress violated fundamental rights of Greek minority foundation, so as to provide justice. The sized fuse foundation practice, which is against the principle of a democratic state, governed by the rule of law, must be abandoned immediately. The full text of Constantinopolitan Society statement and recommendation is already submitted for distribution. Thank you for your attention.